Yeah. Terry, having a game like this again against your home state school, what does it mean to you, and what just kind of came right about the passing game as the game continued?
I don't really know a whole lot of guys there anymore because I'm like a fifth year, 23 years old. So a lot of the guys have left, but I knew the punt returner, Jay Sean Harris, and it was good to see him back out there persevering through 3 torn ACLs. But our offense is continually getting better. Our defense really stepped up when we needed some stops. Obviously, they didn't play their best, but we didn't play our best as well. But at the end of the day, we got the W, and that's all we really care about. And Dwayne was just putting the ball on the money, and as receivers, we just want to make plays.
Did y'all change up anything passing-wise as the game went on? I mean, obviously, a lot more crossing routes, things like that. What just kind of changed as the game evolved?
They were sending some different types of blitzes, and we wanted to get the ball out of Dwayne's hands a little quicker. So that just means as receivers we had to speed up our routes. But we had a good game plan coming in. We hit a lot of the routes that we practiced all week against the coverages we were going to see. But I feel like we did a good job adjusting on the fly, even after 2 tough picks.
Over to the left, Bill.
Terry, could you walk us through the touchdown catch, especially the second one, the diving one? And also, what's it like to play with a quarterback that you have to feel pretty confident is going to hit you right in stride, right where it's supposed to be?
Well, that makes my job harder, but it also makes it easier in the sense that I got to be on time because he's a really rhythmic quarterback. But if I run a good route and run out of it, then the ball's going to be right where it needs to be. So in that, they were running a box set, and that we knew they were going to do that in our bunch. And we knew the corner was trying to keep us from running a post because we've been running post. And on that play, we had a corner route, so the safety picked me up. I already had leverage, and Dwayne put it right on the money. So he did the tough part. O-line had great, pass pro, and we made it happen at a big time in the game.
Front row right, Austin.
Terry, it felt like, I don't know, almost everybody on the team was tweeting about Dwayne Haskins for Heisman this week. Mm-hmm. Why is it that you guys might be a little bit biased, but what is the candidacy there for him? Why do you guys endorse him so strongly there?
Well, first of all, we are biased because he's our guy, but I feel like a guy who's a first-year starter, I'm not going to take any credit from the guys that are doing what they're doing at other schools, but he's beat 2 top 15 teams on the road in tough environments and through a lot of adversity. And for a first-time quarterback to come in and do that with our offense, and the numbers he's putting up, I think Coach Wilson said he was 1 yard away from some type of record. So, we want to just keep helping him out. And I tell the receivers all the time, the more plays we make for him, the more confidence it gives him, and it's just his ability takes over the rest.
Over to the far left, Doug.
Terry, I think 2 weeks ago you might have tweeted a highlight of you blocking 2 guys, and then I think in the Penn State game you blocked 3 guys on a play. Were there any plays today where you blocked 4 guys?
No, I didn't have any of those, but Coach Wilson had a couple plays where we're blocking DNs, and it may not show up on the TV. Nobody probably got it, but I had 2 knockdowns on some DNs today too. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes for this team. I know Coach Wilson, that was a big play for him this week, especially against his former team. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes through the air, on the ground, special teams to help us win.
Did you feel like you needed to have 2 touchdowns today so you don't get typecast as a blocker?
No, not really. I don't really care a whole lot about the touchdowns. To be honest, I was more happy for Ben when he scored. He's just growing up before our eyes. But I just want to make the plays when they come to me. So whatever opportunities I get, I just want to make the plays, and I feel like I'm doing a better job of doing that than I did last year.